What we have here is the Ruger 1022 Takedown model. Takedown, obviously you can take the barrel off. The takedown mechanism is very easy. Slide this button forward, twist, pull out. There you go. That's what it looks like. It's easy to keep clean. It's easy to put back together. And you got to just keep this adjustment ring tightened down tight, and it should stay accurate. This is a standard 1022 carbine, except for the takedown mechanism. It's 5.5 pounds as shown, 18.5 inch barrel, 37 inches overall, 13.5 inch length of pull. It's got a standard 1022 trigger, which is an OK trigger. It's got the newer style Ruger release, which is a fast release, not the hunting release that most of the older 1022s have. The receiver is aluminum, the stock is synthetic, the barrel is stainless. It's made to see weather. It's made to be stored for extended periods of time, and I think it's probably made for some abuse. The bag that's included is pretty nice. It's well padded. It's well thought out. You got a main pouch here. The main pouch holds the receiver and the stock. It's got two sleeves. One sleeve's for the barrel. The other sleeve, well, that could be either for a scope if you had detachable rings, or it could be for a second barrel if Ruger decided to offer those. So the second barrel would be kind of cool. You could maybe get a heavy barrel, or maybe a 17 caliber barrel, or maybe a faster twist barrel so you can shoot some of the subsonic ammo with the heavy bullets. Unfortunately, with you only have enough clearance for about 1.5 inches of scope to come off. So as shown, it won't fit in the pouch here. The outside of the bag features two big pockets. The only downside is this Ruger logo. It's not really all that subtle. Inside, you can store lots of stuff. You could store a SR22 size pistol. You could store some of the larger magazines that Ruger has. There's plenty of room for ammo, your lunch, ear protection. In here, there's two pouches inside, maybe for shooting glasses so they don't get scratched up by whatever else is in there. If you're going to put a scope on here that doesn't detach easily, then you're going to want to make sure that the bell of the scope doesn't stick out more than maybe an inch from the front of this line. So either you're going to have to slide the scope back further than normal, or you're going to have to get a pretty small scope. Let's see. A word on the scope base that's included. With the standard scope base, you cannot use the iron sights and the scope base when installed. The good news is that you can buy an aftermarket scope base for about 10 bucks, maybe a little more, that has a slot milled down it. Then if you were to take off the scope, you could use the sights with the base still installed. Another thing on aftermarket parts, the internals to the receiver are all standard. You can put in standard 1022 aftermarket triggers, magazine releases, bolt handles, bolts, springs. What doesn't work are aftermarket barrels because of the machining involved, and aftermarket stocks because of the inletting involved. Accuracy on this gun is okay. I get about 2.5 inch groups shooting off sandbags at 50 yards. A lot of other folks are getting much better accuracy, including the good people at American Rifleman. All in all, fun gun. 1022s are fun. 1022 Takedown has that added twist, makes it even more interesting.